Pulley the Technician's channel, and yesterday I posted a picture that kind of had a few things in it. It might have been hard to guess, but somebody did guess it. It was a picture of part of my engine, the front half, and then the ground. I had some things laying on the ground, but there were a lot of items in the photo, so it was kind of hard to guess. But Ryan, he's a guy from Arizona. He's been following my channel for quite a while, ever since I bought the car. And he doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, but he does plan on it in the future. But he does have an Instagram. It's the Teal92Z. So if you want to go check him out on Instagram, he's got like 60 photos of his engine and transmission rebuild. I believe he's got a small block Chevy 400 and a 700 R4 that he just recently rebuilt. So if you want to check out that, it's a great channel or a great Instagram to follow. So moving on, what the picture was actually about was the pulley system and painting it. He guessed it had to do with the pulley system, so I gave it to him because it's really hard to guess, you know, specifically what it is. But you guys know that originally I was going to have the pulley system powder coated, but I decided I'm going to paint it myself because it's not open to the environment like my rims or anything like that, so I don't think it's absolutely necessary to powder coat. It shouldn't be getting hit by rocks or anything like that. So I think the paint will hold up, but we're going to have to remove it, clean it up, and prep it for paint, and tape some stuff off, and we'll get it painted black and see how it turns out. Later on down the road, if the paint doesn't hold up, I will have it powder coated, but I'm pretty sure the paint will work. But other than that, we're also going to be painting my hood hinges and get those done, because right now they're like 3 different colors. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you guys. Okay guys, so here's the paint that I got. I got flat black primer and flat black engine enamel. It holds up to 550 degrees. I was going to originally powder coat it, but I decided to paint it myself just to save myself some money and time. But it should hold up. I didn't want to go with normal paint because it is going to get pretty damn warm in the engine bay, as well as the pulley system that is off the 91-92 Camaro. It is attached straight to the block and the heads, so it is going to get a little warm. This is the pulley system I have, and it's, you know, faded. It's all aluminum. So we're going to get it coated, but we got to get it off first, and you're going to need a T45 for the Torx and a 9/16 deep well for the other fasteners that hold the pulley system on. And then once we get that cleaned up, we're going to clean up these engine or hood mounts and get those taped up and paint those as well. So that's what I'm going to do now, is remove the pulley system. First up, I'm going to go ahead and relieve the tension on this belt. Try and get it off. There we go. Get that down right there. Then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to work on this side right here, just removing or loosening. These aren't tight just because I only had them on there for a test fit to begin with. There are a couple more bolt holes in the head to mount them, but I don't have everything in here. I just had it set in here for mock-up. So get these nice and loose. And then I have one nut here and a bolt down at the bottom, which is where you're going to need your 9/16. One up here on a stud. And now that those are all loose, I'm going to go ahead and slowly remove all these fasteners and get the pulley system pulled off. Okay guys, now that we got the pulley system removed, I removed the alternator as well because I'm going to be replacing it. But this is the other side, this is where the AC delete pulley sits. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and tape up things that I don't want painted, such as where the belt rides on these pulleys. I'm not going to remove the power steering pump because I would have to remove the pulley from it to remove it, so I'm just going to cover up what I don't want painted, like where the belt rides and stuff like that. And then I'm going to go through, I'm going to clean up these really well, get the cobwebs and dirt and stuff off of them, and then we'll get ready for primer. Alrighty guys, so I got everything taped up and covered that I don't want to paint. I'm just going to go ahead and start laying primer now. I'm not going to record it all, it's literally just laying primer on it. I'm going to, get in all the nooks and crannies, make sure you wear eye pro gloves, all that good stuff. I would prefer to do it inside my garage, but I don't feel like laying down a whole bunch of plastic. So I'm just going to do it this way. It's not too windy, it's about the perfect temperature, around 80 or so. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and we'll see how it turns out after the primer's on. Okay guys, so we have everything primered for the most part. I ran out of primer, I only got 2 cans. I figured it would be enough, but it's not quite enough. I still have to get the bottom side of the power steering pump pulley system, as well as part of the hood bracket on the top side. I still have a little bit to primer, so I'm not going to do any more today because I don't want to go ahead and lay paint with stuff not all the way primered, and I'm running out of time for today. So we will be doing another video, but it has came out really nicely. I think it looks a lot better than what they looked like before. So I will either have another video coming of me finishing up the paint, or I'll just paint it and show you guys what it looks like after it's all done. So here's a little bit more of a close-up. Sorry I couldn't get it finished up, guys. You can see I rotated the pulley, still got some here to do, and on the bottom side of this pulley bracket. But it came out pretty nicely. This is just the primer. I just have it stowed away underneath my car right now. It'll actually be good to let this primer cure for a little while, so it won't be it won't be sticky or anything, and we can lay a good paint on it. So I hope you guys stick around for the painting of these, or at least to see what it looks like afterwards. So that's it for this video. I know I wanted to get it all painted and maybe put on. I probably would have waited because I still need to get the bolt for the AC delete pulley so I can permanently mount it to the bracket. But we got a majority of the priming done on it. I'm going to let it set for a couple days, go back, give everything one more coat of primer, let it sit, and then I'll do probably 2 coats of paint on everything and let it sit. And in the meantime, I'll get the bolts for it and we can get it put back on the engine. But I think it'll look pretty damn good when it's done. The question is, will it hold up without chipping or anything like that? I guess we'll see, and I'll let you guys know. So if you're thinking about painting it, you might want to stick around and see how it turns out. Otherwise, powder coating would definitely be a good way to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you.